Good morning, ladies. I wanted to take just a minute and go through everything that you need to know for the challenge. I'm going to walk you through the app, and then for the new ladies, I'm going to tell you where to go on the Team Beachbody website to get your recipes and meal plans, how to get to Beachbody on Demand for your workouts and your workout calendar, and everything you need for that. So if you are new, you can watch this whole thing. If you've already done a challenge before, then you can just watch the info on the app, since that's just the only new part for you. So again, I just want to beat a dead horse to say that if you're not planning on being committed this summer and being really active and participating in this group, then you don't have to watch this video, and please, please, please just hang out in this community on Facebook. You're more than welcome to stay in the Facebook group and, sift through and see people's posts for motivation and encouragement. But if you plan to, not be engaged and not commit to working out, drinking your shakes, and kind of really getting at this summer, I love you so much, but just stay in this group. I am serious when I say that the Facebook group, that the app is for those that are committed. I'm just going to be really honest, there's nothing more discouraging than to be so excited that you ate healthy or worked out, and then you post your picture and you go to see that like 50 people saw it, but nobody liked it, or nobody commented on it, or one person liked it. It's a little discouraging. So I really want the app to be for people who are like, I'm doing this not only for myself, but I'm doing this with a community, and that's how I'm gonna to treat it. And that's the focus that's gonna be, is just being active, being engaged, and actually, committing to doing the workouts, etc. So again, you can hang out in this group. You're more than welcome to be here, but please only join the app if you are committing to get your workouts in, to drink your Shakeology, and to encourage your sisters, okay? Because that's what this is about. We're taking it up a level, taking it up a step, and really getting serious this summer. So that's that. Let's go ahead and talk about the app. So again, I have sent anybody that said they wanted to join the app an invitation via email. So you're going to go to your email. It might be in your junk folder, but it'll say, Patrice Buller has invited you, something Beachbody, My Challenge Tracker app. You'll click on that, you'll download the app, and through that, you'll be able to be in the group. It's called Funky Fit Sisters Community. So if you're not in that group, then you're not in the group. So that's a group that you want to be a part of. So once you download the app, and you have it here, it might be hard to see. So it's going to say, welcome to the group. You're going to click get started. From there, it'll say you can add your goals in here. Why did you join this challenge group, and what will motivate you to stay on track? Your goals will be shared with your coach. If your group is led by Mojo, that's just me. So anything that, if you say share with your coach, I'll be able to see all this. I love this. I want to know your goals. If you're willing to share them with me, write them in there. It says my goals, because this is what I'm going to remind you of. This is your why, for why you want to be healthy, and I can remind you of this if you get off track, or if you are struggling to find motivation. Like, this is what I can use to help motivate you. So go ahead and put your goals in there, or you can skip it, and then it says continue. So then it's going to say add before photo. I would love it if you would do that. So instead of having all these different, like sending you a form every Saturday and all that, so this summer we're taking stats, we're taking measurements. Like, I want to see at the end of the month that you saw results. The only way that I can guarantee that I have actual proof of that, is for you to have, for us to have something to measure. So you're gonna do your before photo. Okay, so just click that. You can do a selfie. You can have somebody else take it. I don't have to post these. I would never post anything without your permission. Trust me. So this is for us to really see if you're seeing results or not, so we can figure out how to get you where you need to be. So you'll do that, or skip, but hopefully do it. And then you'll be able to plug in your workout program. So whatever program you're doing this month, your workout program, your Shakeology flavor, and then also I suggest leaving this reminder button on. So it says reminder, notifications sent to remind you to log your daily workout in Shakeology every day. So you'll get a notification whatever time you set, if you didn't log anything. So if the day just gets away from you, and that 5 o'clock it's defaulted to 5 o'clock, which has worked for me. So if 5 o'clock rolls around and you haven't done it either, and you're like, oh, it's going to remind you. So you're going to be like, oh, yes, all right, I'll get my workout in. If you need to put it at 9 o'clock at night, whatever you need to put that reminder that's going to go off on your phone and tell you to get your workout in, okay? This has been huge for me, is setting that reminder. So you'll do that, continue. I have to put mine in, I'll just put Lola. And then continue. And then what I share with my coach. So you'll check off activities, notes, and photos, before and after photos, weights, and measurements, because that's what you'll share with me. So you'll make sure that all that is checked off and then click done. Okay, so that's your beginning kind of startup. And then from there, I already have a little welcome in there. It says welcome to the group, kind of goes over expectations for the group, and it says Funky Fit Sisters Community. So we'll be doing it just from this app, okay? The cool part is, so you can go to the plus button every day, or click on add workout. Actually, yeah, so you can click on add workout at Shakeology, or click on the plus button. And so you'll click on the plus button, and you'll be able to log whatever you need to log. Okay, so once you do it, it'll give you a check mark. So I'm gonna go ahead and put add Shakeology. And so you can either just write it, you have to say something. So you can either just write Cafe Vegan, and then you can add a picture, and it'll just post it to the group. Okay? And so then you'll get a little thing that says Thursday check, and you'll have check mark every single day that you log. So by Saturday, it's from Monday to Sunday. So on Saturday, you'll be able to see that Monday through Saturday, or Sunday, Monday through Sunday, how many check marks you got. And I'm all about check marks, so I want to make sure I'm getting all my check marks in. So that's the gist of the app. When you first kind of click on the app, you'll see this. And so you'll only see like my posts, I think. So you'll want to go to view the group feed. And some people have already started posting. So you'll go view group feed, and you'll see that stuff in there, okay? And then if you want to do this from the bottom, the home button is home. So that's kind of my post. The latest coach post is home. Don't touch, buddy. The latest coach post, so whatever I post, is going to be home. So if you're like, I only have a second, I just want to hop in and see what Patrice said, then you can do that. But if you want to see what everybody else is doing, you'll click on this next button, and that's going to take you to the group. Hold on, buddy. I'm going to wait for it to finish washing, and then I'll come in there, okay? I'll be right in there after this video. So if you want to see what everybody else is doing and hop in and encourage a few people, then you'll click on the second button that looks like people, and that's the group feed in there, okay? So you can hop in, like a couple people, just the last few people. You don't have to worry about scrolling down to everybody, but, love on a couple people, encourage them, tell them good job, and then go on about your day. The next one is your goals. So it says add goals. So you can add another picture, measurement, starting weight, whatever. And then the little bell at the end is all the notifications. So you'll see all the notifications of what people have done. Now what you can do also is go to settings. Pretty much. Yes, okay. So you'll go to the little lines at the top, and you'll go to settings. And this is going to, so notifications, you want those to be on. So you definitely want to turn your notifications on for that, if you want to, or you'll get your reminder to go in there. That's perfectly fine too. There's something else with notifications that I wanted to show you. I think it's, okay, so it's not that one. It's over here, this little circle settings button. You'll click on that, and you'll be able to decide what you want to be notified about. So whether you're notified about that I post, notified of the whole group post, like make it whatever is best for you. So if you just want to be notified when I post, and then you come in and see what everybody posts, and that's fine. Or you want to be post when any member, you want to be notified when any member posts. When somebody comments on your post, likes your post, mentions you, tags you can decide what you want to be notified about. And then, like I said, if you set that reminder, and like I don't want any notifications, I'm just going to come in and make sure that I am intentional about coming in here. So that's pretty much how the app's going to work. So every Saturday, you'll update your measurements. Worst case, do it before, June, and after. Okay, I won't make you do weekly. unless you're like really all about that. I won't make you do weekly, but please do a before of everything, and then please do an after of everything. It's the only way that I'm going to be able to hold you accountable. And if you're coming to this app, you're letting me hold you accountable this month, all right? So that's the app, and then I'm going to quickly go to share my screen. Guys, this is my life. All right, wouldn't trade anything. So you're gonna go to teambeachbody.com and you're gonna log in. I'm gonna do it super fast. Actually, let's go ahead and okay. Hi. Okay, so you're gonna go to teambeachbody.com. Your hands are cold, Julian. And you're going to go to, so this is where you can go to obviously shop for different things. We have all different kinds of products. The 3-day refresh that I was telling you about, you can do it anytime. There's boosts for your Shakeology that you can add in, digestive boost. There's Energize, a natural caffeine boost. There's all different kinds of stuff. Post-workout, pre-workout, so whatever you need, it's there. So obviously you can shop for that stuff. But I want to show you an Eat Smart. So again, if you've already been a part of the challenge, you already know this. You can go ahead and be done. This is for the newer ladies. So you're gonna go to recipes, Eat Smart recipes from teambeachbody.com. You're just gonna use the login that you use to sign up for your challenge pack in the beginning. So if you go here, there are tons of recipes. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, vegan, vegetarian, so many recipes. And also if you're following the portion fix, at the bottom of the recipe, it gives you the container equivalent. Or purple, red, yellow, whatever it is, you can look at that and put that as part of your meal plan. So if you want to either go click on that, and there's going to be hundreds and hundreds of recipes under each category, hundreds. Yeah. Or you could search. You could say, I have cauliflower and I don't know what to do with it. Then you go to cauliflower, okay? And a whole bunch of recipes are going to come up once it decides it wants to do it. So you'll scroll down here and see that there's tons of cauliflower recipes, healthy recipes, and page after page after page of it, okay? So you can go there for recipes. Also, Shakeology, if you want Shakeology recipes. I saw that under, because that's important. You want your shake to taste good. And the general rule of thumb is to do 8 to 10 ounces of a liquid. So I am to the point where I can do water because I just love the taste of it. Some people say they taste how healthy it is and they don't, can't just do it with water. That's perfectly fine. Start with a healthy milk. Almond milk's a great choice. Coconut milk. I use hemp milk because I'm allergic to nuts, but you want a healthy milk, so any liquid, 8 to 10 ounces, and then I always do either half a banana or a whole banana. You can do it frozen, fresh. I do ice, and depending on the flavor, you kind of add according to that. But that's the general rule that with almost any flavor, you can add a banana, ice, and a liquid, some kind of healthy milk, and it should taste good. But then you can add to it to just change up the flavor. So if you've got one flavor for the whole month and you want to just try different ways to like make it taste different, then there's going to be tons of recipes for you to go to be able to do that. So let's go Shakeology recipes here. So say at that Eat Smart, go Shakeology recipes. Then you'll be able to go to your flavor. You'll be able to go to your flavor here. I'll let you play around with it. Go to your flavor, and it will pull up tons and tons of different ways to make your Shakeology make it taste good. Worst case, if it's not tasting good, text me, and I'll send you some or something. It's got to taste good. All right, so that's pretty much the gist of the Team Beachbody. So from there, you can click on Beachbody on demand, or you can just type in, if you're like, I'm ready for my workout, type in www.beachbodyondemand.com, and it'll take you here. So you're going to download the app onto your iPhone or iPad or Roku, Apple TV, Fire Stick. Those are devices that you can attach to your TV. So you can download the app onto those things. So we have a Fire Stick upstairs, Apple TV downstairs, and so you download the app for those things. Or if you're like, I just want to keep it simple and do it from my laptop, and you go ahead to www.beachbodyondemand.com, and I'm going to log in here. And this is where you're going to go to get your workout. So hopefully we've already talked about what workout program you're going to do, you're going to start with. And so you will go to that program. If you're doing UV2, you're going to click on UV2. and go to right here where it says program materials to get your workout calendar. You want to follow this calendar. Trust me, I know it's so appealing to have so many workouts and kind of want to just wake up and do whatever you're feeling, but if you want to see results, you've got to follow a calendar because the experts have gotten together and formatted exactly how to do these workouts to give you the best results, whether it's upper body, then lower body, then cardio, plyo, whatever it is, they formatted a calendar. And plus it makes it easy. Who wants to try to figure out what to do? We're trying to take all the guesswork out. You wake up, you look at your calendar, you see what you're supposed to do, you check it off, and you're done for the day, right? You put that time in and be done for the day. So print out your calendar and check it off each day, okay? And that's what you could do when you go to post in the group and you click plus to add your workout and it says a picture. We love sweaty selfies, but if you don't want to take a picture of yourself, take a picture of your calendar with the day checked off. Take a picture of your shoes. Take a picture of your super trainer doing the workout on the screen. So that's a good check-in. And then, so that's your calendar, you're gonna print that out, and then you'll go to workout list. So if it says that Thursday is move your body, then you're gonna go to move your body, press play, get your workout in, and you're done, girlfriends, okay? So you do that for all your workouts. Another thing that I wanted to show you is there's a healthy cooking show, because these shows, cooking shows on TV are not generally healthy meals, but here there is a healthy cooking show called Fixate. Okay, so you can go to the Fixate cooking show right here, click on that. It's Autumn Calabrese, one of the super trainers of some of the programs, her and her chef brother, and they make delicious recipes. So you can click on anything that looks good, press play and watch a short video. It talks about the container system, so go watch this to see how you're going to use your containers, okay? Any questions about those, let me know. Pantry raid, how to clean out your pantry. You're gonna wanna clean out, today's Thursday, so you're gonna get ready for this group to start on Monday. So the last few days, you're gonna wanna, I'll show you where to go to print out a blank meal sheet, to plan your meals out, prep as much as you can ahead of time to set yourself up for success. We can talk about more of that personally if you want to chat with me about that, but here's how to meal prep, containers, how to set yourself up for success. Look at all these incredible recipes. Stop. Tuna salad wrap. So good. Kale nachos. Oh my goodness. Okay, or you can just click details and it'll give you the details for you. You don't have to watch the video. And they also have grocery list recipes there that you can do. Oh, and another thing in the Team Beachbody, the first site that I went to, you can go to the search tab and type in meal plan. So if you're like, you know, I want just meal plans, you can type in meal plans and it'll give you all types of meal plans set up for you. Okay, so the last thing that I want to talk about in this is your meal plan. So if you do decide that you want to follow a meal plan, if you're doing UV2 and you're a beginner, go ahead and follow that meal plan in UV2. It's all set out there for you under materials. You're gonna see the eating plan. It's super simple. You're gonna ease yourself into eating healthy. The first week is just drinking your shake instead of unhealthy snacks. And then the second week, you're adding in with your healthy Shakeology for your snack, you're adding in a healthy breakfast. And then the next week, it's breakfast, Shakeology, and lunch. Then the next week is breakfast, Shakeology, dinner, meaning you're easing into swapping out the healthy week at a time versus here you go, eat, you know, crazy clean all day, every day, and it being overwhelming. So if you want to do more of a beginner nutrition program and ease in, you're going to do the UV2 nutrition plan. If you want to really kind of dial it in, and this is still a balanced meal plan. So you're not cutting out, completely cutting out dairy or grains, like you get to have all that stuff. It's just about how do you portion it out and balance it so that you're getting all the nutrients that you need. So you would go to program materials under the 21-day fix. So this is the portion fix meal plan. And you would go to eating plan, okay? You'll go to eating plan, he's grinding his teeth. And you're gonna do this calculation at the beginning to decide how many calories you're gonna be aiming for. And that's gonna equate to how many containers you get per day. So I'll let you kind of go through this the next couple of days and figure out your own calculation. If you need my help, let me know. So you're gonna take your weight, times by that to get your caloric baseline, do all this, and that's gonna be your calorie target. Then that calorie target, you're gonna go down and do the calculation. Sorry. So let's say it puts you in plan B. then you're gonna know you get 4 veggies, 3 fruits, 4 proteins, 3 carbs, 1 healthy fat, 1 seed dressing, and 4 oil and nut butter. So you'll see once you do the calculation that it's a lot of food. Some people complain that they can't even get that amount of food in, and it's a good thing because we're not about starving. I'm not about starving, diet, deprivation, being hangry. I'm not about that. We're gonna eat, but we're gonna fuel our body with foods that are gonna give us life and energy, and not feel deprived, okay? So this is that's when I talk about that whole lifestyle and balance. Like, this is a good eating plan to just not cut out any food groups. You're eating the food groups, but you're going to do it in a way that's balanced. So you'll see, if you scroll down, so it tells you how to keep the tally, or you could download the 21 Day Fix app and just keep your tally in there. So read up on this and get to know this program. And then it gives you also, it gives you your food list, okay? So for green, you know it's veggies. It gives you all the list of veggies. Of course, any veggie is fair game, but it gives you lists of veggies if you want to go shop for those particular veggies. It gives you all your fruits. And then once you get into carbs, that's proteins. Once you get into like carbs and proteins, it's going to be the most nutrient-dense foods at the top down to the bottom, okay? So obviously a sweet potato is a great source of a carb. It's going to give you a lot of nutrients. Whereas down at the bottom, yeah, you can have whole wheat tortillas and waffles and pancakes, whole wheat of those. Everything should be whole grain, whole wheat. You can have the crackers and English muffins and bagels, whole wheat, but you're not going to want those to be the majority of your carbs because you're not getting that many nutrients for those. So I would say the least grains, the better, if you really want to see results, because they cause inflammation in the belly. So stick with the top half of the carbs, okay? So you go ahead and look at the list and see what it is that you think you want to eat, figure out how many calories it is that you're going to need, and then go grocery shopping. So you can go to the our Facebook page, so Funky Fit Sisters. Actually, I'm going to show you on here, but in the app, I did download, I downloaded a blank meal plan sheet, and so it's in the app under files. I meant to say that also. So it's in the app, or you can go to our Funky Fit page, go to files. I'm coming, buddy. 1 second, I'm almost done. You'll go to files, and then you'll go to blank meal plan charts, okay? Sure, buddy, come up here. So print this out, sit down, go to the Team Beachbody website, look up recipes, a couple of things that you want to make, or just keep it simple. Do chicken, do veggies, do sweet potatoes, do simple things that you know you're going to want to eat. Sit down, baby. Do simple things you want to eat, write it in here, and then go grocery shopping according to that, according to what you need. That's going to help you be successful, okay? Because if you don't have it planned out, you're going to stop for fast food and eat junk. You're going to go to your pantry and grab old junk. You're going to be so tempted to eat things that you shouldn't be eating and not stay on track. So go ahead and print this out and get yourself planned out for the week. So we start on Monday. I'm so excited. I will probably only post one more post on the Funky Fit page, and then we're going to be all through the app, okay? So I'm going to do a post in there probably tomorrow and get introductions started over in the app, okay? So be looking for that. And I'm so excited to do this with you ladies. I know that God's going to do great things this summer as we just honor him with our temple. So let's get going. Have a great day. Bye.